Holly McKhann with your June 2025 Orange County Housing Market Update. Right now, it's taking on average 85 days for a home to sell across all product types and price ranges. Last year, it was 51 days, and the 3 years prior to COVID, which we consider kind of our average normal market, it was 71 days. So kind of interesting to compare. So we are actually slower now than what we thought of as a normal market back then pre-COVID. I'm going to go into a few more details on what's happening in the market, but as always, you can get the full report at the link below and look up your particular city and your particular price range, because how long it takes a home to sell, as well as the other factors like list to price ratio, all are impacted by where your home is it attached or detached, and what the price point is. So get your own information at that link below for the whole report. So our active inventory over the last 2 weeks is up 1%, 50 homes, pretty minor. Last year, our inventory was 40% less than it is now. And what's been happening is our inventory has been growing, meaning more sellers are putting their homes on the market. However, our demand has remained the same. So with demand the same and inventory growing, it's going to take longer for a home to sell and more inventory comes on. What does that mean? The homes that are priced too high for their condition and their amenities are going to sit longer on the market and they're not going to sell. But those homes that are priced right and look and smell beautiful and have all the right details dialed in, those are going to sell quickly with multiple offers. When it comes to luxury, which is homes over $2.5 million, the homes between $2.5 and $4 million have an expected market time that increased from 146 to 151 days. So a little bit longer, but not too significant. When you go from 4 million to 6 million, in that price point, your expected market time increased from 216 to 248 days. That's kind of a long time to have your home in tip-top shape, ready for showing, sometimes at a moment's notice, and it can be definitely tiresome and challenging. For homes above $6 million, the expected market time decreased from 376 days to 324 days. When it comes to foreclosures and distressed sales, what have we got? Almost nothing. We have a total of 4 foreclosures and 4 short sales right now in the entire Orange County market across all price points. So that's 8 total offerings, and that's out of a total of an inventory of 4,645 homes. It is minuscule. Last year, there were 7 distressed homes on the market, so it's virtually unchanged from a year ago. There were 1,863 closed sales for the month of May, which is down 5% from the prior year. So total sales are down a little, but not tremendously. And it's always interesting to note the sales to list price ratio. That means what is it listed for and what does it sell for? You think it's higher, lower? Well, right now it's at 99.1% across all of Orange County. So things are selling very close to their asking price. As I sometimes do, I will share a couple of stories with you for my personal experience and what my clients are experiencing out on the market. I am representing some buyers that got into escrow, and the price point of the home asking was $2.25 million in Dana Point, and the home was beautifully done. It wasn't a flip, it was a home someone was living in, and they cared for it meticulously, and you could tell. And I represented some buyers, and we did go $100,000 over the asking price in a multiple counter offer situation. It was a bit of a bidding war. I think the home was fairly priced at 2.25, but at 2.35, it's still a great value, and I'm really excited for this young couple who is getting that home for themselves. And something else that made that home very attractive to not only my clients, but to a lot of people, is it had a downstairs bedroom and bathroom. That is really helpful for people to have for an elderly parent, which this couple does have a parent that is going to move in with them. Sometimes it's for parents to come visit, or just have that separate from the rest of the bedrooms, guest suite when you have friends or family come and stay with you. So when you're shopping for a home, if you can get one of those homes with a separate downstairs bedroom, bathroom, that's always a great plus on resale. Another home that is a listing of mine that's in escrow is a 3-bed, 2.5-bath condo townhome, and it's an end unit. It was listed for 1.2, and we are going to close at $1,175,000. So just a little bit below our asking price. And that home was also in beautiful shape. And the buyers that came through on the open houses I did really appreciated that. So if selling your home is coming up in your near future, lock that away in your head that it's so important to have your home look and feel so nice. And I always play music during the open house to enhance the experience. People love that. And it's great to have it smell great, either no smell or a light fragrance from candles or air fresheners, nothing overpowering or super sweet or really particular. So there's another quick little tip for you if you're going to be listing your home for sale. Anyway, I'm in my new home. It is a bit of a disaster right now. I'm trying to show not too much of the mess, but I know you can see it. I just went through the moving process myself and still trying to get organized. So I know what it's like when you, as a seller, buyer, are going through the move. I feel your pain. I'm doing it right now. And we're in our big new home that we just remodeled next door to the home we were previously living in that we're getting ready to rent out. And I'm excited to show you guys in the future a whole tour of it, and we'll host a client party here. So if you're local, stay tuned. We're happy to invite any of you who are local to come have a tour, and Scott can show you all the things he did to enhance this house and really optimize the view and all the great things about it. So that's the end of the market update and what's going on. Love to hear your comments and your thoughts about the market right below. Just drop a comment. And as always, if you have any real estate questions, I'm here to help. You can call, text, or email me at my contact info below. And make sure you subscribe for more great local content on San Clemente, Dana Point, and the real estate market.